Hi everyone, it's Dark Shadow Plays, and welcome back to some more Plan B Terraform. There's been a big update, as you'll see here, with loads of different... Oh, actually, if I click that, it takes me to a web page. That doesn't help me. But there's lots and lots of different changes now within Plan B Terraform, including the fact that there's no more truck stops, and trains have changed as well. Obviously, I didn't get to trains on the last level that we were playing on. So what I think I'm going to do today is I'm actually going to start again from scratch with a brand new world, and hopefully using the power of my learned play styles, we're going to improve what we were doing before, because I did think I was very lackluster. That's not the word. I just didn't think I was making enough progress quickly enough. So we're going to start a brand new world. We're going to give it a fun name as well. So we're going to do a new planet. Joras. No, I can't have that in there. Vortija. Let's go Peter. That would be something else. Rern. No. Raffin. Monfagi. Occur. Menfi. Let's find a decent one. Emagur. Yeah, we'll have Emagur. That's fine. Okay. That sounds like a decent planet name. Again, if you've not watched any of this before, you can find links in the description to the game. I'll also link the patch notes down there as well, and subscribe to me while you're down there. Right, you've been mandated to manage the resources of a newly discovered planet. You must bring supplies to the cities and manage terraforming projects, which is exactly what we're going to do. And this is our world. So all the worlds that you start on, as far as I can see, are all pretty much the same. You always have similar kind of distinctions around the planet. So when you scroll out, you've got caps at the top, which is quite nice, and you've got cap at the bottom there. And you always start with a couple of landing points, and in this case it is New Riyadh. There's also New Seoul, and I believe there's going to be a third one, which is New Chongqing, I think. And then New Riyadh again, which is where we're going to probably focus. Where's the nearest iron deposits on this one? No. No iron around there. Iron's down here. It's a bit far away. New Seoul, again, no iron. Iron's closest up there. Let's have a look at New Chongqing here. Ooh, it's got aluminium quite near it. Oh no, is it aluminium? Yes, it is. But nothing else really. Iron's over there. So we do want to make sure that where we're starting is going to be a sensible location. Iron there, iron there. Do you know what? I might go New Seoul because iron is there and we can make the jet distance. That's fine. Okay, let's go for this one then. Let's just select one iron. That's fine. Get rid of these things. Right, let's build one extractor and place it over iron ore. Let's do that in just a second. Right. So, zoom in here. So I've learned a little bit of efficiency stuff from watching other people play and various other things as well. So you always start with a few bits and pieces. So you start with 6 depots, 6 extractors, and so on and so forth. So I'm going to take 3 of those, and I'm going to go iron ore, middle click, click, click. And then I'm going to start with extractors, and I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. But I kind of always start in this scenario here so that you can get enough throughput going. So we take one factory, and we pop it there. We're going to make steel bars, and now it's going to say one build and make factories. Oh, we need to build a depot. Pardon. So we build a depot. That's going to take the steel bars, and then when we get the next thing, build an assembly plant. Build it next to the depot. So that's an assembly plant. Stick it there, and we're going to make extractors with that. I think it is. Just because we're out of extractors. We will also switch. Well, once we've got a few extractors going, make depots as well, so we can get there. Open the help screen. Good. Don't care about that. Go away. Hoping build 10 extractors and place them on the ground. So we're just going to wait for a second because obviously we need to speed things up a little bit, and I'll come back in a minute. Right, so we're just about to make our 10th extractor there, which is now done almost. There we go, there's 10. So, I'm going to start again up here, doing the same sort of thing, but I've only got 2 depots, so I'm just going to have to start with one for the moment. Oops. I'm supposed to be doing iron ore. Let's do that. We can go 1, 2, 3, 5, 6. So we can completely surround that one. Just get it in place. Thank you very much. That's the next one. So we placed our 10 extractors anyway. Just get rid of you because you're out of the way. And we need to do another depot. No, we don't need to do another depot. We need to do another factory. Beg your pardon here. And then in here we're going to make steel bars. And we're going to make another depot here where we place our steel bars. And then we go for an assembly plant again. Click that there, and we're going to make depots. And I'm just going to leave that for a little while we stack up because we've run out of depots now. But that's okay, we don't mind that too much. Once we've got a couple of depots in there, I'm going to start building this way. So we can actually start extracting things and start making more efficient buildings and things. Just put you there now. Make you iron ore. Then, oops. Get rid of that one, that was a mistake. depot there. Excuse me. Really? Why I keep doing that? Right, and then surround you. Now I could put another extractor there. I don't necessarily need to at the moment, but this gives me enough now to be able to move things forward a little bit. So we've got depots and we have those other things going as well. Now, the one thing we're missing there is assembly plants. And I can't remember how we make those, but if we click on an assembly plant itself, you'll see that this can make itself. So we may have to change one of these temporarily once we've got enough of a certain thing, so we can make those assembly plants. What I'll do actually is I will just change this once that's made, that one. Just give you the assembly plant function, because we've got enough of those at the moment, but I need another assembly plant so I can start the process again. Once it's made one, it is just which mechanical parts we need. Okay, that's fine. We can't do that. Let's make it back into extractors again. That's fine. And we'll leave that to go for a minute. Lovely. So our next thing here is use factory to transform steel into mechanical parts. So we can do that. And again, we're going to start the process again. So we're going to go, let's go this way. You're going to be iron ore. Middle click. 3 of those is fine. Then we go, we've only got 1 factory. That may be a problem. Okay, we're going to make steel bar. Can you make factories? That's mechanical parts as well. I may have a problem here. I may have to get rid of one of these factories temporarily. Let's put the depot down there. You're making steel bars. A factory there. You're making mechanical parts. You there. Mechanical parts. So you can build in either direction. Some people prefer to go left, some people prefer to go right. I prefer to go left, normally left, but it doesn't particularly matter at the end of the day. Whichever way you're comfortable building it is fine. So we're using mechanical parts, that's all good. Right. Build 5 factories. I'm not building factories at the moment. What do I need to build a factory? I need to build a factory, don't I? So I'm going to have to get rid of you temporarily. Back down another factory. No. That's not what I wanted to do. Get rid of you. Make an assembly plant. You are going to make factories. I'll get back to the status quo in a minute. Right, so we're making factories there. That's good. So pop that factory there. You're just going to be making steel bars. And that factory there again, you're making steel bars. Once we've got sort of 10 factories on the go, or available, I'm going to build, start making some assembly plants, but yeah, we just need to start that process. Because I can basically duplicate all of this somewhere over here, for example, this row here maybe, and then make that making factories. 7, that's fine. Let me now make assembly plants with you. Once I've got one of those going, then we'll be fine. I'm going to go 4, or. I'm going to make that 4. Go 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Make you. Cool. That's my next achievement. We'll go do the city in a moment. You there. That's. Need that one there. That one there. We now have an assembly plant, but this one here is making factories. So we've. Oops. It's fine. We've now got 2 strong kind of construction lines there, which means we're never now going to run out of these. Once we've, we've just got to keep an eye on this iron ore, which is fine. Doesn't take us too long to get there. In this case here, we've got steel bars just being produced. I could have actually changed it so that the steel bars went into another factory and things. Well, we'll sort that in a second. In fact, let's do that now. Let's go pop there. You can make me. No, hang on. Can you make me? Not extractors. You know what? Extractors is fine. We'll leave that for the moment. Might change that in the future. Right. So now, our next thing... Oh, my mouse has just lagged out. There we go. What game's lagging now? What's going on? There we go. Reach a population of 10 in your biggest city. So we haven't got any cities which are big necessarily. We've got a new soul down here. In this case here, this guy is going to need something different. So to make this, we now need to make a supply center to get concrete. Concrete comes from sulfur, if I remember correctly. Do you know what? I don't remember. Let me just pop down a factory quickly. Concrete comes from sulfur, that's fine. So, we need to do the same thing as what we did over there. We're going to pop down a depot. Let's go for this one here. I'm going to make this one sulfur. You know what? I'm not even sure if that... Oh, that will get from there. No, let's take you off. Let's pop it there instead. Extractor, extractor, extractor. Right, and then we go factory either side. We'll go factory this. In fact, which side of the city? Yeah, that's fine, I guess. I probably should have put it. Oh no, that's fine. We're in the right way there. Right, so you, not making me steel bar, you're making me concrete. And we pop down one of those, and we just store concrete there. And now we're gonna have to start building roads, but they take concrete. So what we're gonna do is I'm gonna pop down. I think it's an assembly plant. Yeah, make roads. We have to do the same thing with trucks, but we do that with steel. So what I'm going to do over here, because we don't do two things making these, I'm going to change you to make truck. Oh, that's mechanical parts. Okay, no, that's fine. So I can actually change this so that you are there. You're making now mechanical parts. Store that there. Mechanical parts. Another factory. Nope. Back down another assembly plant. Beg your pardon. You're making me trucks. Once we've got a few of those made, we can start the next process. We do need to make a supply center as well, but we'll sort that out in a second, because we only need a few of those, to be quite frank. What we can do here, back down an assembly plant. You make me a supply factory, supply center even. So just pop the supply center there, and we'll whack a depot next to it. That is going to be concrete at this point. It will change at some point in the future. Not too bothered by that though. Let me start building roads from like here. If we can. Go like that. Because eventually we won't need any more supply centres because we will have loads. We can get to 10 and then we'll stop. So we're almost at 10, in which case we'll just delete this factory then. There we go. So we're now getting more concrete coming through this way at least. What we can do now is we can go here, place a truck on here, and then a truck on here. So no more truck stops, remember. Then we go concrete. And then just have 5 on there for the moment, that's fine. And eventually concrete will start flowing down that way. So concrete is going to be split between these two, but what we're going to do is now that we can kind of recreate this, we're going to make roads on a separate one over here. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3. I'll make it 4. Actually, there's no point making it 4 because that one's never going to get used. Grab you there, grab you there, grab you and pop you there, and then get rid of this one. Also get those in there as well. Oh, you're not quite reaching, but we can do that. So now concrete is just going to be stored here. Concrete will come down here, fill up this guy, and new soil will start to grow. And very shortly after that, we'll see that the city will change its demand, and it will be reinforced concrete or O2. I can't remember which one it's going to be, but we'll get there. Done all this, of course, on the first couple of videos that we did for this when the game first came out. And there we go. Right, so we've now got things like carbon and the atmospheric extractor and good stuff like that. So this is now changed to concrete and oxygen. So what I need to do is we need to make these. So it needs aluminium bars. So there was aluminium here. So we'll start this process now as well. So let's go this way. Go aluminium ore. There, there, there. No, we're out of depots. Hold on, let me fix this. What's making me depots? What's this guy? Oh, nothing's making me depots. Shocker. That's actually a bad thing. Right, so let's change you. Make you making depots for the time being. Get those fixed. And when we have a few, we'll fix that process there. So, let's get one. Trying to think of the best way of doing this. It's going to be over here somewhere, I guess. Again, it doesn't need to be in the main kind of line of my buildings and things. It's fine. Then we go factory. You making me steel bars. Another depot, which is holding those steel bars. Another factory. No, another assembly plant. I beg your pardon. Which is making me extractors. I know I've got 100 of them, but I want at least one place making each of the things, because we're going to need those basically as we go forward. Let's go back to the aluminium over here. Right, let's go extractor. That's not the most efficient way of doing it, but it will do for the moment. We then go here. We make aluminium bars, and then we put a depot there, which is storing said aluminium bars. Right, we just wait for a bit while we're doing that. So, the next thing we need is a way to get steel bars from here over there. This is excuse me. This is where resources are going to be kind of key in building that supply chain correctly. We are not fulfilling all of this currently, so we could, in theory, duplicate that, make that go a little bit faster. I know this isn't the most efficient, but it's way more efficient than my first city ever was. Okay, cool. Making everything we need to make, that's good. So I need to make a few of these. Mechanical parts and aluminium bars. So we've got mechanical parts here as well, which I'll need to take. In fact, I'm going to get rid of that one. So I need to take from here and from here, essentially. So I'm going to... Yeah, not the best way of doing it, but it's fine. Let's go. Road. Across. Where does it need to go to? Here. So let's go to about there. And then we go road to there. Cool. Right. Over here, we need to build from here up to here. Oh, that was almost perfect. It is perfect. That's fine. And then we're going to make them here. So let's go down like that, and I guess down like that. Should be fine. Like a couple of depots down. You are going to be steel bars. You, no, I don't want you to be that. I want you to be mechanical parts. Where's the mechanical parts? There we go. And then we have another depot here, which is going to be the aluminium bars. Hoping that's going to be okay, actually. Is that going to be okay? Do you know what? Let's take you, pop you there, get rid of you. Oh no, we're going to need another bit of road there, aren't we? Hey, nice and messy. Right. Well, just going to do that because why not? I could make that completely messy. No, let's not do that. Right. So, we don't need as many trucks going from there to there. So let's pop a truck on there and you go to there. And you are taking me the aluminium bars. Whack 4 trucks on there is fine. Over here. Don't know why I put that there. That's in the wrong place. That. A bit better. We go truck there. See Daisy. Truck to there. All the way across to here. You are taking me mechanical parts. What's this for again? Steel bars. Did I need steel bars? Don't think I did I? No, I didn't. Okay. So now we take an assembly plant. Here. We're making atmospheric doodahs. Now, let's whack on. Put 8 trucks on that one. Double the amount. Because it's got double the journey to go, basically. hoping this is all going to work. I may need to move everything down one, the 2 factories down one, but we will see. Because that doesn't reach over there. Yeah, okay. Let's just fix this, shall we? So let's go you to there, you to there. Assembly plant there. You're making the atmospheric generators. Right. Okay, that was a minor problem, but we'll fix that. We have fixed that now. We should be making those. We have got one already. So we come down here somewhere. What I'm going to do is I'm going to whack atmospheric generators here, here, and then you go depot there, which is going to be storing oxygen. That oxygen then comes down to here, but I need to have another depot next to this here. Here, you take oxygen. And we go for a road. Like that. Just because I like an offshoot. We go truck there to there. Oxygen. I'll have just 2 on there for the moment, that's fine. Maybe 3 actually, make it a nice and circular journey. And now city will then start to grow again. Cool. So eventually, all the concrete and stuff will be used, the trucks will go back to normal as we had them before. Good, right. So that's the first few points of what we need to do there. This bit here is fine, I don't have any issues with that. I'm going to just duplicate you to there, just to be on the safe side. Same there as well, because we've got loads of concrete being made. The road thing is not quite fast enough, so we'll just duplicate there. Make roads twice as fast now, not a problem at all. Aluminium is doing what it needs to do at the moment. It's not being dropped off quick enough, because this guy is not fast enough, but could pop you there as well. Just to make it a little bit better. And in fact, let's add on a couple of trucks there. That should be fine. Can't really duplicate that because of where I've got the extractors, but that's okay. In fact, we're going to very soon need to make depot Mark IIs. Where's the city gone? There it is. Right, okay. Cool, that's all making it. Population of 69. So we'll come back to this when it's got to 100, which is our target. Yeah, I forgot to come back to this. So we've reached a total population now of 100. We've got depot Mark IIs, and they're the things we're going to need to be making next. So the depot Mark II requires aluminium bars and polymer bars. I don't remember how you make polymer bars, so let's go find out. So let's just click on you. So a polymer bar is just from carbon. Oh look, we have carbon down here somewhere. So these guys produce carbon. So what I can do here is stick down a normal depot. Just stick down the carbon there. And then we can go, let's go for a factory right next to you. You can make me some polymer bars. Stick that polymer bar there. So that'll make those nice and quickly. I say nice and quickly, it'll make them reasonably quickly. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to pop another one of those there. The oxygen will go there eventually, don't worry about that. Pop that there as well. Another depot there, which is carbon. Where's the carbon? There. Couldn't see it for the life of me. Pop you there for the same thing as well. Now, polymer bar and aluminium bars. Aluminium bars are up here. So let's go you. There, there, there. A bit too close, but that's okay. I don't mind that. Then we can go factory there, aluminium bars, then go roads. So we need to come almost straight down, which is nice. Have it as a nice wobbly line, don't care about that. And we're going to go in here, I think, on this road here, where we just go off a tangent. We go 2 depots. One there for the aluminium bars. Sorry, not aluminium ore, beg your pardon, aluminium bars. And then we go one depot there, and that is going to be for the polymer bars. And then we have a factory, no, an assembly plant, which is making me depot Mark 2s. So, now we need to do the trucks here. It's about halfway between, so that's all good. And we need to have another separate one, don't we? Let's forget that. That's fine. Let's try that again. So, truck there, truck there. You are going to be aluminium bars, and we'll have 5 of those. And then we go truck there to there, and you are going to be polymer bars. And we'll have 5 of those. And then we start making depot Mark 2s, so we no longer really need depot Mark 1s. We're doing well at that point. Can we have... Oh, I need a depot next to it. See? It's the wrong place. You... aluminium bars. Let's try and fix that rubbish that I just made there. There we go. Depot Mark 2s will soon be made. We have 1. So now... I'm not sure if they have more storage, but they have more drones, so they can speed things up a little bit. And what we can do here is we can pop another one there, and I'll pop another one there. Because they have the range, it'll work well. Depot Mark 2s are easily my favourite thing in kind of the first few upgrades you get. It's just brilliant. Right, we'll leave that going for the moment. Those aluminium bars are not being made quick enough at the moment. So what we can do is we can go to there. Have that double the speed. A couple of trucks on there as well. Don't really need any more there. What we're going to do is we're going to upgrade all of those to depot Mark 2s. So they're all making the same, or holding the same thing. And we upgrade that one to a depot Mark 2 as well. So those two will start making as well. And you'll notice there's no arrows between them now, which is a bit confusing to me, but it means because they go a little bit further. It's just the way it is. That to a depot Mark 2 as well, because what I'm going to do is I'm going to pop another one there. That one will reach there, that one will reach there, that one won't, but that one will reach there, so that'll be fine. Just because I know I'm going to have loads more row 2 there. Right, you need reinforced concrete now. That's where we're going to leave this episode. We've massively improved our automation and things from what we had from even the last episode of this, where we had 4 or 5 episodes in. We've improved things already. We're not quite up to the same level as we were before, but on the next episode our plan is to overtake that one anyway. So yeah, subscribe, come back to Emagur and plan B Terraform in the next episode, and we will hopefully overtake where we were in the last episode. I'll see you soon.